Ooh, okay, I bit the bullet and I've gone and bought myself some marigolds. They're two punnets for £6 in Tesco, because I've sown some more. I'm going to sow some more again today, but they're not going to be ready in time for the tomatoes, so I'm just going to strategically put them in here before the tomatoes come in. Got some biochar on here as well. Let's put them there, so I don't need to reach in to do anything with these. So I'm going to put some basil in here as well, but I'll need to reach through and get that, so no point blocking the space up there. Don't know what they grow these in, but it's very grassy, but it seems to be okay. Let me show you. Very, very fibrous, look. Seems to be alright, doesn't it? That'll do. I do. Right, peas. Peas. Where are we going to put the peas? Oh, I tell you what, that sun's gone in and it's bloody freezing now. Whew. You heard that little loud clunk just now? That was the magnet off my wireless mic sticking to the car. So I pulled away, magnet stayed on the car, mic fell on the floor. Look at these blooming slugs everywhere. That'll work its way in. Right, I'll show you these. I like these. I'm using more of these metal canes now. Still use some bamboo, but these are going to last longer. So, quite deep. These are 4 foot long, these ones. So that goes there. Next pair about there. Pointy side down. And you get these little, you can buy kits with all the different fittings on. And this one's for a teepee top that's hinged. Put your 2 canes in there, put your crossbar in there. And it's even got little hooks for hooking your net on, which I shall be doing in a minute. And just push them in evenly. They're about, a bit short that one, don't worry. They're about 6 inches in, I suppose. That'll do. Just step back, make sure it looks level. This is the cheapest net I could find, actually. I think it's 2 by 3 meters jute or hemp. No, it's jute. £3 on Amazon. So. I always have fun with these nets. Reef knot, left over, right and under, right over, left and under. Not going to be the neatest in the world, but I don't think the peas will mind too much. I did say the other year I wasn't going to use this stuff again, this jute. But the good thing about it is, when I hack it all down with all the pea shoots on it, all the dead peas, I can just chuck it straight in the compost. I haven't got to worry about getting any plastic out. Tell you what, that's not a bad guess, that length. I have to buy a second one though, like I said. Another reason I'm doing this is because, as you know, I get allergies from scratches, and last year the pea sticks tore my blooming arms to pieces. So I'm going with a frame this year. There we are, put a couple of pegs in, that'll be it. These are good, these tri-pegs, because you've got a long one with a round one to hold the netting in. So if you do it like that, oh, ready for the first lot of peas. There we are, that's one done. Yeah, this straw definitely is laid horizontal like that. I reckon that's why it's not rotted down so quickly. Okay, here we go again. Ooh, how do I get this in? Ooh. I've had quite a few comments about these straw bales, and am I 100% sure that there's no residual herbicides in them like aminopyralids? So anyway, I went back to them, the Pound Farm shop again today. Great place, I tell you what, it really is top notch. I'll put a link in the description below, and I got a few photographs to show you as well. And I had a chat with, I think his name was Matt, I can't remember now, and yeah, he reassured me that there's no residual herbicides, because they use the straw themselves. It goes for their cattle and bedding and things like that. Anyway, the reason I wanted to get a couple more is when I first started doing the straw bales up there, I went on a couple of professional straw bale gardening websites. Now these are the ones I'd probably tell you not to go on because of all the blooming adverts down the side of the page, but there was a lot of good information there. Well, I thought there was. And all they say to do is to put the straw bales on the ground with the string going around the outside, not top and bottom like this. And it just didn't ring true to me, because a lot of my straw up there, the straw is laid this way and it should be facing upwards, like drinking straws facing upwards, you know. Day before yesterday I googled which way up to put a straw bale, and most just said string around the outside, string around the outside, string. And I came across two YouTube channels, and they said doesn't matter which way the string goes, you've got to look around all four of the long sides to see where the straw's facing upwards, and I'll show you in a second. And one of those was a 3-year-old video from gardener Scott, of all people. So thanks a lot, Scott. You know, I do watch your channel, but I've not seen that one before. So yeah, he just said it doesn't. It's better if the string goes around the outside because it supports the bale more. But what you want is the tubes to be facing upwards because they absorb more water. They get wet from the inside out and the outside in. Whereas when the straw's flat, it's more like a thatched roof, and the water can just run off and not go in. So I'll bring the camera down and I'll show you what I mean by the 3 sides. Well, I'll try to. Yeah. So even if they're the wrong way round, I mean, these are flat, these are wide side down at the moment. So if the straw is this way, then it does mean you've got more growing space, but it's lower down. I'll show you. Let's still waffle in and get on with it. Okay then, so here's one face, and look, it's all going this way. No doubt about it. A few here are facing upwards. Let's go up here. A few here are facing upwards. And this side, I hope you can see that. That is definitely all laying across the way. Now this side, there's a lot here. Tubes facing upwards, look. Tubes facing upwards. Tubes facing upwards, tubes facing upwards, 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 upwards. And on the 4th side, they're all like that again. Now see, what I would have done, I would have put the bale like that because everyone said string on the outside. And that's maybe why it's taken so long to condition them up there. So this one is going that way with a string on the top. There's a bit of room there. Yeah, and I'll have a look at the second one as well. Move this around to show you again. Okay, well this one looks to be the right way round already. Ooh. See that? Oh, I don't know though. I don't know. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. That way. Well, they're upwards. Yeah, it could be that way, it could be that way. I think it's probably the first face actually. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Yep, it's that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's that way. So, and what Gardener Scott also said is that different machines bale them different ways, but what some farmers do, they re-bale, and when they re-bale, the twine goes this way. So I'm quickly going to put some high nitrogen fertiliser on and start conditioning these, and it's just started raining, as you can guess. Well, that's cleared that up for me anyway. I hope it's helped a few other people who are thinking of doing this. It's just started raining. I can't believe it. You couldn't make this up, guys. I'm going to quickly put day one's dose of high nitrogen fertiliser on, give it a quick watering because the hose pipe's on now, so it's quite easy, and then we'll start off again here. And like I said, with the bales this way round, they're a lot wider, so there's more growing area. Right then, let's get some fertiliser on before I get wet. Well, there we are. I mean, that first cup of urea on each one, it's almost soaked in already. You can still see a few little, tiny little prills, but, you know, that was so much easier. And let me show you the other ones a minute. All the tubes are facing me, look. So I've got all those. They're not the wrong way, because it'll still work. They say it'll still work, just take a bit longer. Here we are, see, live and learn, isn't it?